Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushua Bahashem, Kakadash. We give double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I was going to say shalom to all the Akim out there that's preaching the truth. And truth is sincerity scattered four corners of earth is the brother Tazan Kubar from the GMS Miami and the Harris of Yahushua 144 camp, coming back with another video. And translate low one of the videos edifying. This is gonna be a real quick, real short video. All right, simply just through the spirit, cause just not getting off of fellowship, and the brothers, we had a Yapah fellowship, and we spoke about certain things that were very Yapah. All right, remembering, showing honor, and submitting to men that been laboring this truth before you, man. Starting apostles all down, all the way down to those brothers who've been within the camp, all right, longer than us, all right, brothers who are above us, who've been laboring more than us, starting with the apostles on down, man. All right, we got to remember that we're entering into men labors. Okay, so not only that, the Lord has it where He set up an order of men starting apostles on down, all right, to give us this truth, man. All right, that's how we're able to understand these prophecies, what the scripture says, these breakdowns and things of that sort, man. Because the Lord had these certain men, all right, once again, starting apostles on down to allow us to get this understanding, all right, within, our own camps too. And started with, the head and on down, man. Okay, that's why, we fellowship, that's why we fellowship. That's why we always, amongst with each other. That's why we're able to break bread and things of that sort, because the Lord blessed it, bless these men with this knowledge to pass on down to us, man. All right, also too is a humbling thing too, because it's not that, it's like, I should say it like this, it's a humbling thing too, because, all right, these men been doing this way before us, man. These men starting apostles on down, all to people within your camp. They've been doing this, and been striving with this truth longer than you. They went through many things, all right, for this truth, all right, to where we have it, we can speak on it to this day. We can speak on it today, and not only that, we're able to, learn from what their past experience was. Learn not just that, but ultimately the scriptures, man. All right, especially the apostles and elders, they done been through so much. And, example would be, getting this truth in times where, the internet was not a thing, man, or wasn't really a thing. Actually having to flip through the, books and things of that sort, man. That's not something light, man. All right, not only that, they especially Apostle Tahar, I know, and Apostle Kubar and on down, man. They've been laboring this truth for 30 plus years, 30 plus years, and so on, man. All right, so we must come and remain studious too, remain humble. That this thing, it's even up to me, man. This thing was, started way before even when I was born, man. I'm only 21, man. All right, I got constantly. I'm only 21. I got subject and submit to the men that been here way before me, man. Even to the men that been before me within our camp. All right, they done went through how they went through. They passed down their personal experience. They passed down we break bread, up to the apostles and elders, man. All right, they talked about, they ultimately give us an insight what they had to go through that we don't have to go through. There's certain things that ultimately that they had to go through that we didn't have to go through. That's another thing too, man. The Lord has it where these certain men go through certain things that now that brothers that's coming to the truth, including me and brothers, other young brothers too, we don't have to go through it ourselves, man. All right, the Lord had it. They had to go through all they had to go through, even to the brothers in our camp. All right, brothers, the Lord has it where brothers, had to go through what they had to go through, so we could be at the position where we are right now. And part of that is we must remain humble with that, man. All right, it's not of that, it's a art thing. No, it's something that the Lord been established before you even came from this truth, man. All right, he said we're entering into mad labors, man. That's something that was been being worked upon before you even came in, man. It's not like you started it yourself. It's not like, you know, you was part of the constructing of this truth in the beginning. Nah, man. All right, we have men, you know, ultimately, you know, starting apostles on down. Then you got the brothers within their camp. They've been doing this for a while now, man. They've been doing this for a while. They went through a whole lot of tribulations and things of that sort for this truth, man. All right, we must show reverence. We must remain humble within that in itself. Okay, is this truth was not something that one day that I started of myself or we started of ourselves, man. No, it's not, man. Okay, remain humble, remain subject to these men, man. Our job is to remain studious and stay in the mindset of, all right, the Lord made this order. The Lord had these certain men brought upon us, so we can take heed, we can listen to them, and we can learn from them, man. All right, that's the whole point, man. Why the Lord had it like that, so we could get the truth, we get the understanding, we could get the experience for these, you know, renowned men. That's why we said double honors, you know, to our Apostle Elder Great Millstone. We don't say it for no reason now. We show them that reverence, we show them that double honors, man. Okay. All right, that's why, you know, we must continue that mindset. All right, remain humble with this thing, man. All right, below in this video, edify and give all praises to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua Bahashim Kakadash. We double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I'll say shalom to all the Akim out there preaching the truth to the series, to the four corners of earth. You know, Abba Shalom.